Il mejor nuestra presentación especial comenzará en breve.
This is an anime tier list from the past. These are not only animes, some of them are stacked.
Yes, stacked baby.
So let's start with number 1. Well, we all know what this is. Fist of the North Star, Kenshiro. Sword of Fire. Sword of Fire is Kenshiro himself.
Exclusive.
Sword
on
of
D
Fire.
Family.
On the family.
Turn, you see the earth became rotten. Criminals you see as wolves. They transferred civilization to a ruin. Mad offenders called them to oppose life, and it became.
We all know Kenshiro. He's this motherfucking badass dude. Basically, he's a prophet or something. The savior of some land who knows the bizarre martial art. If he touches you, you fucking die. That's it. How badass is he? Every time he fights, he rips his shirt off. He has a lover. Isn't like those anime shows where he doesn't have a lover and everyone fights over her. So he's the ultimate good dude. His favorite line is Omae wa mo shinderu, and he has no remorse. I watched it as a kid, but recently I don't think I know much about it. I watch sometimes videos of fights of Kenshiro from the original anime. I watched, I guess, all the movies, and I'm a big fan.
A lot of people in my toxic city ride ninja bikes, and some of them really look like Kenshiro gangs.
It's 80. Then we have Lyria. I remember watching it and being confused, like where it starts, where is the end, how many episodes are there. I think 3, but I'm not sure. It is this girl who works as a bounty hunter, I guess, and she just wants to avenge her brother from this alien who looks like this. And during her revenge quest, she finds out that her brother is the fucking alien, and then I can't remember if she actually kills him or not. I think she kills him because that's a reasonable thing to do in animes, at least.
Have you seen an alien? Have you seen an alien, please? Please, have you seen an alien? Have you seen an alien, please? Please, 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 please. Oh!
I think it's B tier. Next is Dice.
Jesus Christ.
Dice, I liked it as a kid, but I don't know much about it now. What I remember is that these kids have a spaceship that looks like a turtle. They fly through space. Planets phone call them, and these guys go help. It has the elements, you know, those ones protagonists have a red hair, and he has a mysterious brother who drives a T-Rex fucking car, and the main dude also drives a dinosaur-based car. I remember there is this place, this planet in this universe where people live very long lives, like 8 years. Seems like a short time for them. Who's the bad? Who's the good? I can't remember. I don't care. It's a fucking B.
Naruto.
You all know it. Naruto, the blonde ninja guy and his sad friend and girl mate. It's going to A. Naruto wants to be protective of his hidden village, and the sad boy wants to kill everyone, and the girl mate wants to marry the sad boy. Slam Dunk. It is a show that I think I have watched 5 or 6 times, but never actually watched online. It was only on the TV dubbed, and whenever I see it, I just sit down and rewatch it. And in the last 5 years, I didn't watch TV at all, so I haven't rewatched Slam Dunk. Fuck yeah, my dude. I think it's romance. It's this kid who gets into basketball and he becomes a genius, as he like to call himself, and yada yada yada. Also, the team is great, the story is great, the art style is great, the jokes are great.
My favorite funny scenes are I never seen you this survived before, Akigi, and genius and wears Kareem Abdel Jabbar shoes.
The opening is great. If you show this to anyone who's a millennial or Gen Z, they vibe with it, my dude. It's like childhood. Give me that slam dunk. I remember how the anime ended. I never read the manga. I always wanted to, but you know, sometimes you want to read some manga, but you don't read some manga. Slam dunk is art. What's art's religion tier? Kimba. The white lion. I just remember the fucking lion's face and his name is Kimba. It's gonna get non-conclusive. I don't have rating for it. But non-conclusive. Takarajima. Takarajima is the anime adaptation of the book Treasure Island by Louis Stevenson. It's really old and it's really great. Animated by Madhouse Studio. Going S tier. It's about adventure and, you know, pirates and shit. Hunter x Hunter, the old version. When I was a kid, me and some family boys used to have something of a cult surrounding Hunter. Let's say I was 6 maybe, and this other kid from the family is my age and his big brother is 10 or 11 maybe. So we watch Hunter x Hunter, and after that the old one teaches us how to use Nin. We do the thing with the cup where the thing it becomes sweet or shakes or and I remember him clearly shaking it with his leg and lying to us. Yeah. Hell yeah, great story. Hunter x Hunter goes to fucking religion shit. NG Nitramune and 50. So I haven't rewatched this show ever, and I don't think I've ever watched all of it. I know that in the first season these two characters are enemies, and in the second season they become friends. That really turned me off. I couldn't watch it. I remember it has a really cool opening. Detail. Rika's Flame. It is about these ninjas who have these weapons and they fight and shit, yeah. They have great names like Rika, Kuri, Tamahumi, Detail, Inuyasha. This girl gets lost in past and meets this beast human hybrid and she falls in love with him. Go collect the Shikonotama and Itzy, virtual fighter. Akira, the protagonist, has his fighting suit in his backpack and always picks it up when he needs to fight. I know he protects the child and the old and he is all about chivalry and shit. And he has some friends, Jackie and his glass sister. They fight enemies whose names end with Maru, Kagimaru, I guess, Onimaru. At the end, there is this psycho scientist, I guess,
Who looks she's straight outta Bible Black.
and she makes this golden and silver warrior and they fight it at the end. They fight a robot and like, what the fuck, is this really the ending? Disappointed. D tier. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball, the small one, would be an A tier. It's a good show. And Dragon Ball Z, you saw the truth of the division. You've drawn the letters deep in the stone. You saw the way, you found the truth. It's like an anthem and shit. D tier. Ginga Sengoku, Daniryu Dengai, or Thunderjet, or whatever. It's fucking samurais in space. They fucking drive these fucking ships and they fucking fight these fucking ships. Sometimes they do like pirates, they fucking ship into ship and then the riders go from and take over the other ship. It's about peace. Our main dude Hazim wants to get all the galaxy under his banner. Doing that, he has to kill his own teacher. He fucking kill the father of his lover, and at the end he fights this cat called Dojo or Gojo. They fucking fight over who's the one who's gonna has all of the galaxy under his banner, and they never show the end at the end who won. The storyteller says that my father never finished the story because whoever fucking took over the galaxy was going to do good with it.
Look, man, if someone say people of the past said and then says an idiom, nah, man.
So it was good until it ended. B tier. Passy. I remember it was brutal. There is this girl who blinds herself, I guess, or gets blind. They fight because ninjas fight. Shit. Non-conclusive, I can't remember enough of it. Black Cat. I remember it was a really cool anime, cool animations, great fights. They have this numbering scheme, and he becomes a bounty hunter, I guess, who shoots his gun, and yada yada yada. B tier. Samurai 7. Samurai 7 is a nice show where you follow this war between these 7 samurai and the evil ones who have fucking robots and shit, and all they want is food and shelter and their land. Cool shit, cool animation, you know it's good. 7 they are, and 7 the rating is. It's gonna be B. Let's show some of these, some of these, some of these, some of these, and some of these. Mama wa Shogaku for Nensei is an anime about this alien little girl, little baby, fucking baby, who falls into Earth from another planet, and this girl who isn't an adult, I guess she's 14 or 13, finds her and takes care of her, and she becomes like her own sister, I guess. Sometimes they talk with the real parents of the baby from another planet, and she takes care of her for 24 lovely episodes. Planet, then her parents take her back, and it's a heartbreaking goodbye and shit. Planet, you know, give it an 8 here. Peacemaker. It's about these Shinsengumis who fight this fucking shit, non-conclusive shit. Sandy Bell is the worst anime ever. It's about this girl. That's it. It's a girly shit and I never liked it. It gets a fucking F. Future Boy Conan. Well, Future Boy Conan is a tricky one. My dude fucking hangs from a plane and catch it with his toes. He's fucking super strong, always takes care of this girl. His friend Dabsi steals a cow one episode. Great show. I guess I will rewatch it soon since I remembered it now. B tier. Princess Sarah. On the haunting time, I am Sarah, Sarah. This is the saddest shit you can ever watch as a kid. You know, this destroyed my childhood. Still is destroying me to this day. The father of this girl, Sarah, is a fucking mine owner, and he dies and she gets nothing. So the lady at the orphanage fucking turns her into a maid, and she gets through shit and shit and shit. The poor little girl, oh my god, what they did to her. And at the end, it's a happy ending. Her father's friend comes and gives her all the fucking diamond and shit. And the lady who runs the orphanage or the school or whatever is punished, I believe. And the happy ending, this shit is S tier or A. Yeah, it's an A. Non-conclusive shit. Bakusokyo Dailatsugo. These two brothers, they have fucking toy cars and they fucking go to the World Cup shit with it. You know, that kind of animes. Yeah, you wanna fight? Let's fucking race our toy cars. It's a fucking D, man. Not an F. Plus their ears are huge. Cons Monte Cristo. I remember nothing about it. I think Next Taco gave it something good. Unconclusive shit.
Monster Rancher. This anime is about a kid who buys a video game and hurries home to try it, and boy, he tries it. He puts the CD on the console and he starts it. He isekai the fuck into that video game and starts an adventure. He collects friends along the way. These creatures, the blue wolf, the yellow Mazowski, the boxing bunny. The story is fine. They have to find this phoenix or big bird. At the end of the game, it's all the friends you made who are going to transform to that phoenix and shit. You know.
It has the elements, you know, those ones.
A tier. Next is Remy Nobody's Girl. Imagine you're French, like Jean-Pierre Polnareff, and you're a little girl, and someone finds you in the street of Paris and decides, oh, this girl, I need to take care of her or she dies, and he takes her home to some ضيعة. She becomes like his daughter, but one day he gets into an accident and his legs went chop chop. He's back home and he tells her that she isn't his daughter and he can't feed her anymore. She need to fuck off or he'll fucking sell her. and he fucking sells her. And Uncle Vitaly saves her and she takes off with him and she becomes performing artist with him. She gets these 3 dogs and 1 small monkey called Judikur. Along the way to Paris, Uncle Vitalis dies from sickness and cold weather. He tells Remy to head towards a man called Casper and stay with him. Turns out she's at the wrong door. Another man called Casper and he is a motherfucker. She lives with a lot of orphan kids and he takes advantage of them. He sends them to collect money and if they're short he beats the shit out of them. Sad story, sad shit, but it's a happy ending. What can I tell you?
Going S tier.
Next one is One Piece. It's R tier. Aoki Densetsu Shuto. This mother flipping anime. Close your eyes and imagine this. Wait, I'll show you. Don't close. Open your eyes. Open your fucking eyes right now.
هذا يتقدم بالكرة وحيدا حصروا لا يزال عماد يتقدم بالكرة تخطى اللاعب الثالث تحرك عماد أخيرا عماد يتقدم ببراعة لاعب لقد عبر خط من منطقة مرماه وتخطى 4 لاعبين عماد إنه يتقدم والآن يدور بمهارة ليتجنب لاعبا خامسا يمررها إلى رافع لا الكرة تدور وبضربة من عقب يقول لا يصدق لاعب متميز في أول مرة رأيته تخطى آخر مدافع في فريق الكفاح فهو يتقدم وحيدا أمام حارس المرمى الحارس يحاول إسقاط الكرة صنعت مجدا لنفسك لن يجاريك فيه أحد
This kid, he fucking dribbles 11 and he scores a goal. As all of the crowd cheered, he fucking dies.
هرعنا إليه جميعا لتهنئته ولكننا
It's sad as fuck. Then his friends fucking take the championship for him. It's like, oh, our buddy died after he did this. We should avenge him with a championship. It's our.
この怒り誰に訴えりゃいいんだ